Welcome to the Cooler Heads Pod, and I'm your host that does the most. As y'all know, Brian from Marcel. Man, today I'm about to get into this whole Yay controversy. I'm gonna break down everything from my perspective and, not really from my perspective, just break down what the man actually said. I'm not one of these podcasts or blogs that just want to twist people's words. I want to actually talk about what they actually said in full context. I'm not going to clip anything. I might clip some things just to show you his overall point, where he was trying to get to. I'm not going to put words in his mouth. I'm not going to paraphrase or anything like that. I'm going to actually give it to you how he expressed it. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Now, first thing is first, let's talk about the recent comments and the recent commentary surrounding Ye, formerly known as Kanye West. Now, we have, he recently did the Piers Morgan show, and Piers, he only dropped like a small clip. It was like a 5-minute clip where he was talking to Ye. And in the clip, he was trying to get Kanye to apologize for the DEFCON 3 comments that he tweeted about like a week and a half ago, right? And he was trying to explain to him how that was racist, that was a racist comment. And he was trying to see if Kanye understood if it was a racist comment. And Kanye, in the clip, he said, yeah, he understood exactly what he was saying when he made the tweet. And he was trying to explain to him like how hurt people, how the black community, our community, is highly affected by a lot of the things that the Jewish media, the music companies, the owners of these teams, and et cetera, et cetera. It goes on and on because the Ish community, my bad, I said the full name earlier. Want to apologize for that. I'm going to refer to them as the Ish community. So the Ish community, it's no secret that they are a powerful community. And that they tend to run a lot of industries that we tend to be the labor force for. So that's no secret. But he was describing like how that community has hurt his community, our community, a lot, and how that seems to be getting ignored in all of this. And Piers kept on just trying to focus and get him to apologize on for the tweet, and eventually Kanye apologize, but it wasn't a sincere apology. It was like, because if you go back and listen to his full-length interview on Drink Champs, which was about 3 hours long, I know a lot of people don't have the attention span or just the patience to go listen to something that long anymore, but I recommend you all check it out. But because he dropped a lot of gems in that interview, he he dropped a lot of information in there, so I think people should definitely go check it out. But he ended up apologizing, and I like how people are trying to frame this narrative as if he's like backtracking off of his point because he apologized to the Ish families that aren't directly involved in any nefarious activities. No, that just means that he's extending a courtesy to those families that he wishes that they and the rest of the world would extend to the black community. Because he made a very great, fantastic analogy back on Drink Champs. I'm gonna read it to you. I wrote it down. He said, if a black man is caught in the car with something, everybody in the car is going to go to jail. But if the black man can rap or play basketball, only he gets the record deal. Meaning, if one black person does something bad, all the other blacks get caught with him. If one black man does something good, nobody else gets nothing with him. It's the reverse for the ish people. If a ish person can repeatedly fuck me on a deal, it's just them, just the businessman. It's not the rest of the people. It's not no one else. But if the ish person does good, all of their people will eat with them. That's one of the flips. And then he went on to ask the question, where is the black guy um that has a ish person signed to him? And then he was like, where is he? Point him out. Does he even exist? And then he went on to show that, where's the black person that's signed to a ish person? Damn near all of them. So, I mean, he perfectly conveyed his point there to me. And when I look at the so-called apology on Piers Morgan, it's really not an apology. If you really put everything into context, you'll know that Kanye he's standing on the square, man. He's pretty solid right now. And I wouldn't say that he's backtracking. So that's number one. Number two, I recently seen some blogs and sites saying that George Floyd's baby mother is gonna sue Kanye for $250 million. Okay. Look, man, I don't agree with this. And I had a brief, argument with my cousin on Instagram because of this. A lot of people are saying that he was out of line for his comments on George Floyd, alleging that he died from fentanyl and didn't die due to Derek Chauvin putting his knee on his neck. First of all, he never said that that's what he believed. He never said that. He literally only described what he saw in a Candace Owens documentary, which is titled "The Greatest Lie Ever Told: George Floyd and the Rise of BLM." So he was just describing what he saw in the documentary. That's it. That's all. So to me, I think that this is a money grab for George Floyd's baby mother. And it just shows that they're really greedy, a greedy family, in my opinion. Because I'm like, even if Kanye said something that was wrong or hurtful or whatever to the family, is it like, what is it really doing? It's not doing anything. They already received justice for George's death. Derek Chauvin is in prison. I believe he got like 20 years. They also got paid by the city of Minneapolis. So it's like, what more do you need? I look at this like they're only suing him because greedy votress lawyers such as like Benjamin Crump, a few other ish lawyers, I feel like they came to them and presented that opportunity to them. Like, hey, we could get you some money. They're basically using that family as a way to attack Kanye West. That's my opinion. But that's how I feel about that whole situation. So I touched on the Piers Morgan. I touched on the George Floyd. Now I want to touch on the White Lives Matter shirt. Now, I know a lot of people just don't have great comprehension skills and aren't able to just understand symbolism, really. But a lot of people were outraged. A lot of people in my community was outraged because of the White Lives Matter t-shirt. And I believe that they don't understand what it means. They just look at it like, oh, he made a shirt that says White Lives Matter. Like, oh, F Kanye. I mean, F Ye. When really, he's just stating the obvious. It's obvious that white lives matter. It's obvious to everyone. White people value white life. Literally, that's the reason why Roe versus Wade was overturned. They literally said it. They value white life. This is a great win for white life. That's the only reason why that ruling was overturned, was to save white people. And he literally made a shirt that stated the obvious. White people care about their race. And I think it has another meaning, a hidden meaning, that shows that Black lives really don't matter, because they don't matter to us in whole. You know, Black people don't really stick together like that. They tend to attack each other at every chance they get, rob each other. We still got all of these gangs and just promote a whole bunch of tomfoolery. And I believe that Ye recognizes this and he tried to do something about it. But people just completely missed the message. It just went, flew right over your head and you didn't catch it. But yeah, man, I mean, I think I might do some more commentary on this. I might break it down a little bit more, go a little bit more in depth. I might actually clip, like take the clips and actually play them for you so that you could hear Kanye speak for himself, because I'm not one of those types that just want to speak for others. But I want you to see it in its totality so you could really truly understand, like, this man, he actually means what he says. And out of all of the other celebrities, I believe that Kanye is the most fearless. I believe that he is the one that can actually make a change. And, you know, I'm not one of those individuals that like to just put all of my faith in like celebrities or anything like that. But I look at individuals who want to make change and are serious about it and are actively doing things to make change. I back them up and I support them. I just don't think that he's going to win an election. There's no way that he's going to win an election. Just being honest, because, you know, in America, we have a two-party system. Democrats, Republicans, you gotta be the representative of one of those parties in order to become president. Can't win as an independent, can't win like that, you know? Which I think that should definitely change, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. But those are just my thoughts on the whole Ye controversy. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. This is my first time making a video with my face in it, so I hope that you guys really enjoy this. If you don't, I'm probably gonna go back to my old content, but this is just like my quick thoughts on the whole situation. So if y'all like it, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what y'all think, and I'm out. Peace.